Good morning and welcome you to PTMK News Program. It's our pleasure to see you again on this day's news. And not to mention the star of today's news is the information from Supreme People's Procuracy recorded an increasing trend in criminal violation, which was mainly caused by the personal backlash. Surprisingly, more than 97% of the most serious cases are fights between close friends. As a result, an accident like this tends to occur. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at today's latest news. In the morning, there will be a distinct change in weather, such as heavy rainfall and a slight increase in humidity. An overload of water from the excessive rain can cause a clump of disturbance in the sewers, which causes an inconvenience in these areas of District 3, District 5, and Thừa Thiên Huế City Virtue. Thanks to the grace of water, the farmers in some areas are having an abundance of benefits to their livestock and their crops, and with the rise of modernization, farmers are having a great time taking care of these automatic machines, advancements in breeding techniques, and genes manipulation. Recently, the Ministry of Public Security sent an urgent dispatch requesting an investigation of the fight that shocked public opinion. Knowing that's because of the emotion clouding the reason, they broke the brotherly love, the plus ones are share and the minus ones are share. Despite the previous friendship, they still wage war and competitively use violence as a way to resolve the problem. This still raises controversial questions about what is the quality and the standard of a good friendship. To help students and guardians have a most positive and multi-dimensional view of friendship, our program organized a small talk show with the participation of world-leading experts who will introduce students to the world. Now, let us lead you on the art of maintaining a good relationship with your friends. Talk show with the theme True Friendship is one of the projects that we organize at PTMK Entertainment for you, to have a multi-dimensional and meaningful view of values that friendship brings, or even better fortifying and creating strong and longevity of bonding. Coming to the talk show today are experts, whose achievements are greatly considered in many fields. They are worshipped and idolized as world's top diplomats. So, who are these godly descendants? Ladies and gentlemen, right now at PTNK's Academy of Magic and Magic, we are honored to welcome our expert to today's talk shows.
Konnichiwa, my name is Jessica Lam. I come from Japanese. It's very nice to meet you.
สวัสดีครับ My name is Futon and I'm from Thailand and nice to meet you guys.
Bonjour, my name is Kinse and I'm from France. Nice to meet you.
Next, coming from the land of golden temples, we were also honored to be introduced to Dr. Fu Thong, the owner of a vegetarian restaurant group in the kingdom of Pingyang, who is a master of rhetoric and linguistics, possesses many achievements in arts and was recognized as one of the most alluring male kings in Pingyang. สวัสดีค่ะ Dr. Fu Thong. I know that you're a professor and businessman in many fields and have experienced many things in life. So, how do you feel about that clip?
สวัสดีครับ Well, in my opinion, as a doctor, an entrepreneur, and a model, I get to meet and work with a lot of people. So the way I build the relationship is quite diverse. And also, my view of friendship is also quite open. And to me, the characters in the clip are just having a negative feeling, which makes them act headlong and that can lead to extremely dangerous consequences, such as a fight, and affect each other's psychological, physical, and even life.
Oh, if Mr. Fu Thong is one of the characters in the clip, How will you handle it so that your group can have a healthy and meaningful relationship?
Well, if I were them, I would talk to them thoroughly to understand each other's conflicts so that we will know how to build a valuable relationship for me and the other person too. And I want to tell to you that whoever you are or where you come from, cherish all the people around you because each person will give you a different lesson and respect each relationship in your life. And after all, I think that every relationship is an opportunity to change your life. Thanks.
The last expert from the line of Cherry Blossom, Dr. Jessica Lam, has many years of experience in the field of personality and gender education. On a global scale, graduated from Tokyo University of Sex and Psychophysiology. Ladies and gentlemen, to be prepared for the situations of violence and unhealthy relationships, and to be able to ward off these unwanted situations, Dr. Jessica Lam will provide some solutions for this problem.
In my opinion, to face hardship, we must prepare for hardship as well as friendship. There are different types of distinctive friendship and aspect of them. So different individual can mold the shape of a friendship as they want to. But in my opinion, it's best to learn a lesson by heart that I learned from a wise man. If you respect other and the same goes to you, that's the first lesson. And the second lesson is I went and go to the mountain. I learned from hermit. For those that live too long, the memory of friend will continue to live on as well as the adventure. As such, I did not regret meeting you, friend. Should a day ever come that we are not together, your memory will continue to shine like gold.
Could you tell me and the audience more about significant criteria of a true friendship to understand better?
I think there's a lot of good criteria or even better component thing to make up a good friendship, a healthy one. But in my opinion, there are three key points. The first thing is they have to be compatible to each other. If you are not compatible to each other, you will have indistinct thought which will war up each other and you will be arguing each other. That's not good. You have to be in the same mind. You have to think like each other. You have to be in a good mood, good atmosphere as well as each other. And the second thing is understanding or empathy. If you're not good at empathy with the other friend, they will feel hurt, offended because you did not have a sharp or key point to notice the unstring trait on them. And the third and the final, a very important key point, but in my opinion, because I just, very like to do it, is respect. Example can be seen that if I and you both friends and you don't respect me, why do I have to respect you? That's just based on common sense of people. It's the law of give and take. So if you respect me, I will respect you or even help you when the situation is in need. That's all I have to say.
Thank you for the good sharings from Dr. Jessica Lam.
Oh, honey, it's my pleasure to be on this show.
The first guest on this program today is Trans Cancer. He is a leading Parisian designer and a professional hairstylist who is always sought after by European celebs to become their personal makeup artist. Thank you for the good sharing from Dr. Jessica Lam. In his opinion, a beautiful friendship must have three elements: appropriate, understanding, and respectful. So, how do we maintain those criteria for each other as well? Like, how can a lasting friendship be maintained? Bonjour, Mr. Transcancer. How do you think about it?
Bonjour. It's really simple. For a fashion expert like me, working with hundreds of sellers and having a close relationship in FS, I find maintaining a beautiful friendship is not a problem. To make a good friend, we need to know how to maintain a beautiful friendship with them in the following ways. First, think about why you became friends. This is really important because the moment you meet, the first conversations will make you feel nostalgic about the happy past. And at the same time, it can bring you close together. As the Dr. Jessica Lam said, understanding and sympathy can also help you maintain beautiful feelings, so that the two of you can easily share your feelings and put yours to each other.
So, when there's a conflict, how do you both stay calm and maintain your friendship, sir?
I think for a moment, both of us should remember why we know each other and work together, as well as how close we used to be. That will make you both reflect and rethink your actions. Is the matter serious enough for us to end a relationship? And in addition, limiting comparisons is also a tip to maintain a friendship. Right now, everyone compare themselves with friends in some characteristic of each other. And even if they don't say it, everyone will tend to be more successful in life than the rest. For me, this is really a very normal thing, but it can negatively affect your friendship and make you doubt the path you have chosen. Instead of blaming yourself or feeling inferior to your peers, you just focus on the developing directions and intentions and know how to learn from your friends' experiences. Yeah, and this way, it can also help you maintain your relationship, your process into the adulthood.
Thank you, our expert, for the meaningful sharing. Because of limited time, we would like to close the talk show today. If you have any questions, please contact us through the hotline on the screen. And now, thanks and see you again.